Spurgeon here with RevZilla, and today we're going to take a look at the Alpinestars Techstar Gloves available at RevZilla.com. So what you're getting with the Techstars is a giant jump in protection over something like the Radar gloves or even something like the Aviators. So if you've checked out the Aviator video, we talked about how both the Aviators and the Techstars sit at the same price point, but really what you're getting with the Techstars is you're getting increased knuckle protection with neoprene working across the back of your knuckles. You're also getting additional reinforcement in the palm. And I like the closure on this better. It just gives you a more secure feel. So in my opinion, the Techstars are a nice step up over something like the Aviators for this new line of Alpinestars Dirt Gloves for 2017. Now, when we're talking about Alpinestars Dirt Gloves, sizing is a key here, because if you're used to using Alpinestars gloves in the street, you're going to want to definitely size down. And I say that because in Alpinestars street gloves, I'm typically a 2XL across the board. When I put on pretty much every single pair of their dirt gloves, I size down to XL and they fit me spot on. So sizes will range from a small up to a 2XL for these, and then you're also going to have the available options for 6 different colors. The one thing I will say with the Techstars, while you still have no doubt that this is an Alpinestars gloves, there's 5 different Alpinestars logos on each glove, it is a little bit more of a mature look. It's not quite as loud or as brash as what we've seen from something like the Aviators or the Radars. So it's really about placement when we're taking a look throughout Alpinestars lineup. The Techstars are technically the step up over the Radar gloves. You're getting extra protection, you're getting extra comfort, but they're supposed to sit right parallel with the Aviators. And like I mentioned earlier, I think that if you're looking at both pairs for around that $40 price point, the Techstars are the way to go. And then if you want to take a step up from the Techstars, you want to get into the Race Fen gloves. And with the Race Fens, you're getting increased knuckle protection, you're getting big vented TPR at the back of the hands, you're also going to have mesh at the back of the fingers to promote airflow, and then you're getting more Lycra throughout the wrist on it to give you additional comfort. So considering stepping up to the Race Fens if you want increased protection, increased comfort, and increased airflow, especially if you're out there riding in warmer conditions. But I would say the Techstars are your middle line glove from Alpinestars. It's not quite that premium step into the dirt world like the Race Fens are, but a lot going on here. So let's go ahead and break it down. So the construction of the back of the hand you're going to see is going to be a combination of spandex as well as neoprene. And what they've done that we didn't see on the Aviators is they've included now TPR reinforcements at the back of the 3 main fingers. You have a little bit of TPR at the back of the knuckles, but the real knuckle protection that you're seeing coming into play is the neoprene padding they've added over your index, middle, and ring finger. So if you are going to be using this as a wood style glove and you're just getting hit with tree branches or sticks or twigs or whatever, rocks, whatever's thrown up at you, you do get a little bit of extra padding here, and this is something that we're not seeing with the Aviators. Now, as we work our way through this, you notice you have that same split knuckle design that we saw in the Aviators, but as opposed to just getting the split knuckle design on the first 2 fingers, you get it on your ring finger as well. And what Alpinestars has done here is, in an effort to give you a little bit more comfort, they don't run the neoprene all the way down. They actually split and they do a little bit of Lycra in between the knuckle and then where that spandex picks back up. I didn't see this as much of a comfort upgrade in the Aviators because they weren't running the neoprene all the way down. But with the Techstars, because you're having that thicker neoprene, the split on the knuckle really does help to add comfort as well as mobility. You're having Lycra in the fourchettes with this, which simply adds comfort. And then when we take a look through the palm, you're going to see those silicone gripper panels on your index and your middle finger to help actuate with your clutch and your brake lever in wet, slippery situations. You're not having to worry about losing grip. You're going to have a reinforcement pad along the palm on this, so double layer of Clarino, double stitched. Again, that's something that we're not seeing with the Aviators. For that same price, you get that extra reinforcement of the palm, and then that neoprene is going to work its way over to the inside of the palm. This is typically where your glove tends to pull on you, is in between the index and the thumb. So by adding that stretched neoprene there, it adds comfort and doesn't make the glove feel like it's pulling on your index finger or your thumb. You still have that reinforced panel on the thumb to give you that, blister protection, if you will. You tend to get that blister where you wear out your thumb from the throttle, and they just give you that little bit of extra Clarino wrapping around. It also helps you just give a little bit of longevity to the glove. Neoprene is going to continue down. You're going to have that Alpinestars logo embossed in the Clarino, and then the entire wrist is going to be that neoprene for additional comfort and a large TPR closure. Now I like the closure because on this, it actually pulls from the back of the hand and it pulls around to the inside of the hand. So you have a really secure fit and the glove feels nice and tight on your hand while still easy on, easy off to the access. So If you are considering the Techstar glove, you are getting a nice step up from a lot of different gloves in Alpinestars Dirt lineup, but there are a lot of gloves to consider. So if you want more information from riders that are already out there using a variety of different Alpinestars gloves on their ride, click the info button on your desktop or mobile device, and it'll allow you to read other rider reviews to check out what gloves they're rocking from their standpoint and what gloves they prefer. If you have more questions for one of our gear geeks, give them a shout at 877-792-9455, or simply shoot us an email, cs@revzilla.com. Thank you for joining us for the look at the Alpinestars Techstar Gloves. I'm Spurge. Enjoy the ride.